Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Uncle Bawrin. This is episode 21 of Interloper, and it's our road to 500 days. We should be about day 62 or 3. Yeah, 63. So that's not too bad. If you guys see my mic bleed through, I apologize. I got to change my background, but anyway, it's all good. So welcome to the channel, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you for stopping by and chilling with me today on this July 23rd. Currently, today. A new day for me, new recording day. Had a busy morning. I've been up since 4:30. I had to heat up my shower water and bring the big, huge tank of it into the shower area and take a nice hot shower. It was nice. Then I made some coffee. You know, so it's been a busy morning for me, actually. Okay, enough about that. It's heading toward nighttime. Like I said, we do have the lurking cabin fever. I'm sure it's going to strike us at some point. Just a matter of time, but yeah, we got all this fuel. I'm going to go ahead and just top it off. I know it's only a little bit, but right there, I don't forget. I think I'm gonna leave this a little bit here because we're gonna be back at some point. So if anything's here stocked up, that's good. I want to take those with me. They're not done yet, but that's fine. All right, here's where it gets fun. These I could care less about, to be honest with you. As far as like a pry bar is concerned, I already have one. We'll take those, and I'm probably gonna take 2 of these and 3 of those. We'll leave this stuff here. I'll grab that. Stick these cans in here. Gonna lose some and gain some here this morning. Yeah, we got quite the stuff on us here. See, I could leave these metals here. I don't really need them on me. And I have some stocked in some of the other places, so... plus, we have a hacksaw. I mean, it's, you know... Man, I gotta repair that damn bedroll. Yeah, I gotta make that bedroll. I could have swore I had that improvised bedroll. Sorry, I'm not going to do it now, although I should, because it's going to use that shitty bedroll and replace it with a good one. I need 10 ptarmigan down, which, you know, a little pricey, but it's nice to have it for sure. The extra warmth is pretty key, really. We do have the satchel, we do have well-fed, and we also have the technical backpack from Ash Canyon, so we're good on carry capacity. I'm at the current maximum I can achieve. So that's good. And although you go, hey, I got all this stuff you still end up screwing with your inventory. It's just the way it is. It's, you know, it's sort of like real life, right? The more money you make, the more you spend. Well, in the long dark, the more carry capacity you have, the more you carry. It's just the way it works, man. I got this rabbit hat that needs fixing. We'll worry about that later, because the 2 hats I got kind of, you know, they fit the same spot, so. And of course, why not? We just got done with like a 2-day epic blizzard trying to leave Forsaken Airfield, so, you know, having a lovely blizzard here is just that. It's a lovely blizzard. All right. We got to spend the night. Food is not an issue, but it's going to be one if this weather keeps this shit up. I'm going to leave one of my pots here. I could technically drop this here. It's not like I'm not going to have access to it later if we need it. Just trying to do a little inventory stuff here while I can. We're doing okay on arrows. I do have arrowheads. I probably can drop that. I always keep my flammables right next to my fireplace. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, this sucks, man. I was kind of hoping to do the boot, scoot, and boogie, but that ain't gonna happen. All right, I want to take those and my tees. That'll work. Another piece of metal. Oh, I hate to say it, but I don't really have the calories to cover it, but I do gotta sleep eventually. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna fill up and I'm gonna craft that, yeah, I got plenty of wood on me. I can shed some of that too while I'm at it. We'll go ahead and use the fire striker 100%. Yeah, my mic's bleeding through. My background's not right. Apologize for that, guys. Let's see if I can get it to skedaddle. It's just wanting to be a pain in the ass today, really. There we go. We'll try that. Still bleeding a little bit. Because it's the same kind of color as my shirt. So it's messing with. That's good. That I can deal with that. All right. That'll give us plenty of time. I'm gonna go ahead and make that real fast. We'll have a nice warm bed. I can deal with that. All right, how are we doing on medical supplies? 2 on the old man's beard, 3 on the bandages. So I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of those and 1 old man's beard. People ask how I come up. These are heavier when you craft them. So I don't carry more than 3. Besides, I've never really had 3 afflictions of each. I think I did have 4 once. So I try to keep at least 4 bandages and 3 of the old man's beard. If you gotta craft 1, it ain't a huge deal. Go ahead and craft up a little bit of this stuff too. All right. I'll save those for later. That's all I got for coffees. Got plenty of rice she's all. Too many, actually. I do got to shed some of this, but I don't want to stash it. This is not really it's a regional-ish base, so it's not something I'm going to be using a whole lot. See that? Now we got a whopping 13.6 with the improvised bedroll. Don't tell me I made another one and I didn't need it. I'm going to flip my lid. I did. Oh boy. Well, that's all right. It shapes that one in. Maybe I can resurrect myself a little bit here. And not really, but I could save it for a spare in case my dumbass leaves it somewhere. It's 2.5 pounds, but kind of married to it. Now, I can't believe I did that. Gotta put it on the floor. That's what happens when you get old, guys. You do stupid shit like that. I told you, I'm a bonehead sometimes. I'm making that up, man. It's the way it is. Go away, you frickin' pain in the ass. Alright, we should be plenty warm enough in here now, obviously. Got bed rolls for days. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, or pass a little bit of time. So we can't be up too early. And we'll just go ahead and eat this stuff, ruined or not. Got cooking 5, so we're good. You know. All right. Ruined peaches. I would like to save these, but right now I need calories, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it. throw this can in this suitcase right here. Yeah, that's plenty. We're not that heavy at all, really. All things considered. Check my afflictions, we're good. I probably should have drank a frickin' tea, but I don't have any birch bark. Gotta start getting on that a little bit better. Especially when I don't have any teas. All right, well, let's just do it. Do 10 hours. Interloper, I can't really do it. Well, you can, but you're gonna take a hit in your condition. Pushing it 9, 10's, you know, where I like to be at. Well, we're going on a long journey, so I think I'm just gonna drink one of these. We need to heat up on the way. I'll drop down many of the rice sheets. I have tons of them, so. All right, how heavy are we? We're about 5 pounds over, which isn't terrible. I can shed some of these because we're gonna be back here. So I'll just go ahead and drop that. Save a couple of coal. Because I always usually forget it anyway, so what's the diff? There we go. Just uses less fatigue. Plus, I really kind of wanted to bring that pot with me. I'm not sure what I got stashed where off the top of my head. All right, let's just get the hell out of here. It is currently 40, still on the warmth, and it's -8, so it's chilly. But like I said, we have to, we can drop down a fire in a nook someplace, and I'm gonna grab some of these cattails just in case we get stuck someplace. See a maple way the hell over there I could probably grab. This weather's already looking like it wants to be an ass. So we'll have to deal with the ass weather, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to already stop and get warmed up, sadly.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
See how far down the stretch I can make. I don't want to take too much of a hit on my condition. I'm gonna leave that because I can see it. So next time through it'll be there. I got stuff stashed, so we're good there. We're gonna try to push this run to 500 days as stale as it gets. It's gonna have to be the way it's gonna have to be. I want to be able to say I did 500 days on Interloper. I have 500 day achievement in Stalker. I never did 1,000 because I got really super freaking bored at 700. But my current Stalker series will be going to 1,000 days. Like I said before, I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm not gonna rush it, guys. I don't really see the point in it. I could be grabbing acorns, but that whole process of making them into coffee for, you know, it's only a short buff. So, all right, we're gonna have to nook it. Nook it, baby. Phone's already going bullshit with spam ass crap. See, I got a message here. Hang on, guys. Fucking phone. Hate the damn thing. If I had my way, I wouldn't even have it. These people are funny.
Perfect.
I think I'm gonna pay them like this absorbent amount of money to use the hospital they're on. Serious crack cocaine. Ain't happening. All right, oh boy. Well, we're warm. Just do a little mini batch. Use one of these. We got so many of the damn things.
Right now.
Can't believe I made 2 bedrolls. I just wasted all that time again, too. That's all right. A spare is not a bad thing.
Man, this pack is getting
Sorry, Fire. I didn't mean to leave you, The only thing I hate about that is you know, you don't know what 2 hours is going to bring, right? I mean, I could sit there, repair stuff, and, you know, heat up a bunch of teas and stuff, and, you know, and then by the time I need them, they're cold anyway, so I just don't see the sense in passing that time, really. It's, each player has their own style. I see the tea people, you know, the circles of teas, and that's cool if that's your thing. I don't do it. I say tea people because I'm not a tea people. I use them when I need them. I don't see it being an issue. You know, if it's killing me being stupid like that, then that's one thing, but it's not. So, I don't know. It's the way I do it. Oh, boy. I gotta feed my puppies after. It's 9 a.m. I usually try to feed them, you know, between like 11 and 1. That way they, you know, around 5, 6 o'clock, I give them some snacks, bones, whatever, treats. They're spoiled rotten. Yesterday they ate good. They actually had some freaking nice steak. I cooked a steak,
I'm not sure I can carry much
I
more.
thin cut it on, you know, against the grain and marinated it in a little sauce that I made with some orange juice and some soy sauce, some hoisin sauce, a little bit of barbecue sauce, some ketchup, some brown sugar, and just a hint of vinegar. I let the marinade sit overnight by itself in the fridge, pulled it out, got it to room temp, got the steak to room temp after I cut the strips, and then marinated them for about 2 hours because they're strips. And it was super freaking good, man. Ugh. Man. I had some with some sauteed caramelized onions and some taters and a veggie. Had some asparagus. I did the cheat steam in the microwave in a paper bag. And
Oh, I'm starving.
that worked out good. Had some fresh squeezed lemon over it. I had a little bit of gravy left over for my potatoes from a couple days ago, so I'd just use that. It was good, though. I'm paying for it today, though. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not supposed to be... Well, I'm supposed to be eating, but I'm not supposed to have certain things. But... You know, there's only so much plain Jane you can take, man, where you got to just kind of say, you know what, I'm going to eat something that's going to taste freaking good today and pay for it, obviously, but it is what it is. All right. It's a long-ass journey, man. Oh, shit. Got these rabbits in here. All right, you clown. Sit still. I'm gonna kick this rabbit's ass, man. Dude, will you just stop running around? How am I supposed to kill you when you're running around, man? Man, he's like stuck, isn't he? Maybe I can scare him over that way or something. Back off, Tad. There we go. I knew that was the last use for that. That's cool. There might be a wolf up here, actually. 'Cause then we can pop off in this train car up here, fill our bellies, warm up, and carry on. Normally, I'd be all over those Reishi, but I have a Reishi overabundance at the moment. We are abundant with the Reishi, so we'll leave it. How am I doing on those? 40, yeah, I'm good on the old man's beer. I'll leave them here for now. It's not that they're heavy or anything. I just believe in leaving some nuggets behind for future me. Kind of the play style I've adopted, and it's always worked out good for me doing that. I could be a purist and make pretty screenshots of my base full of all this shit that you didn't loot on Interloper. I'll tell you that. And I see people doing on Interloper all the time. It's like, dude, you ain't fooling me, man. You're not on Interloper because you ain't gonna find that much fucking loot on Interloper. So you can find loot, but you need to use loot too. So not saying you can't get an abundance of stuff. Just obviously, if you get advanced in your Interloper run, right, and you got, you know, you're working with that trader a lot, you can. All right, I gotta eat. These things are so useless. I mean, they're not useless, but you know what I mean. It's like, come on, man. What are you doing to me? All right. That's cool. Man. A little fur bunnies all over my freaking microphone screen. I bought a lint remover off Amazon, right? It's electric. It's got this spin in the head. It's useless. I actually asked for a refund on it. It was only like 10 bucks too, but 10 bucks is 10 bucks, man. That's some gas in the truck, you know? So they didn't want the item back, obviously, because it's a piece of shit and they know it. That's how you know when Amazon kind of admits defeat. Okay, this is a piece of shit item's been returned a bunch, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've bought a lot of decent things on Amazon, but for the most part, it's just Chinese shit, really. You get what you pay for. All right, man, we're getting there. Surprising.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
2 rabbits. There's no wolf back there, of course, because I wanted him to be there, so he's not there. If I didn't want the little shit to be there, he would have been all over, right? Crazy how that works. Yeah, the background's working better. It's bleeding some still, but it's, you know, like I said, I have a green screen, guys. I just can't use it. And I had it from a previous, I was actually helping a friend, I don't know, maybe about 6 or 7 years ago. And he wanted to do some YouTube stuff. And so anyway, long story short, I got the green screen. And he ended up not needing it. Oh, he's like, hey, you want it? You know, give me 50 bucks. I was like, oh, yeah, I know he paid a lot more than that for it. I think he just wanted to get rid of it, really. Ski jacket. Already checked this once. All right. Just do it. I'll hold on to that, actually. Just use my fire striker, which I didn't want to do.
One little fire.
Cool beans, man.
Oh,
All right. That should be good enough to warm up. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get some meat off these. Hope they're plump. Well, it's a full steak there. It's not... Shit. Didn't change to my knife. Dummy. I don't know why the game does that. It's just select your most efficient weapon first. Or tool. But it don't. Oh, now there's a wolf. I know right where that little shit is, too. All right, I gotta heat and eat because I don't need to be busting down my condition either. All right. That's cool. I can hear that waterfall, boy. Yeah, see how much quicker it is with the knife. Right now, I'm just after the food. I'm gonna actually leave these rabbits here. I don't need to be carrying any more than I need to right now. And I don't want to pass the time it's going to take to get that hide and gut off them, so I'll just leave those here for now. And we'll go ahead and cook our tidbit. I didn't even have to touch that one. It was so small it just cooked itself. Oh, shit, it's funny. All right, I'm not going to worry about warming up. We're going through the tunnel. If I have to pop out the other side and do it, that's fine. To grab some of these because we gotta do the perp walk through the tunnels, man. All right, let's go. Could have heated up a coffee, but I gotta conserve, man. We're down to what, 3, I think. Still can't believe I made another freaking bedroll like a moron. I said, wait a minute, I could have swore I had that. I don't know. I do goofy shit. That's what happens when you do more than one run. Shit blends together. But I'm not doing any. I'm done with misery because I died. My own stupidity, throwing a torch at a wolf's face. And he didn't run, and he jumped me and killed me, like pretty much instantly. So, note to self, don't throw torches at wolves on misery setting. I wouldn't even really suggest doing it on an interloper, but definitely don't do it on misery. And that is challenging. So if you guys are watching Interloper and, you play Interloper and you feel pretty confident with Interloper, man, give Misery a try. It's pretty cool. It's different. I'll say that. Definitely challenging. Like I said, I don't even know what the other afflictions are. I only got 3, and I guess they're random anyway. So the 3 I got might not necessarily be the 3 I get next time. Find out. Ain't worried about that for a bit though. Kind of burned out on misery. 19 days was enough. Hey, we almost made it 20 days, man, which is the goal. It was my first attempt at it, so I'm perfectly happy with it. Couldn't have gone any better, I don't think. Oh. Sorry if you heard that. Is that ruined? Yeah. Figured as much. I figured as much. Yeah, it's a couple videos of traveling and stuff, but I mean, let's say I was recording this video today, guys. I would have to record 2 hours worth if I was to edit all this shit out. I don't know. I kind of like raw footage. I'm gonna stick with it for now. I don't like chopping up videos. I mean, I back them up. Obviously, I'm not dumb, but what I'm saying is I'm not good at it. Excuse me. I shouldn't say that. I am good at it. I just don't like doing it. I really don't. I hate it. It's time consuming, and I already have a lot on my plate just with, my situation, medical stuff, getting things done around here, taking care of my pups because, it might not seem like a lot, but for someone in my condition, it takes its toll. So I gotta I'm spread out thin as it is, and I just don't need to be adding 2 or 3 hours of editing per video to my plate right now. I don't know anybody that does this shit that even knows how to edit. My channel's not big enough to be like, hey, I need an editor. I'm not Neebs Gaming, you know what I mean? Or Asmongold or somebody who has help with that. Although I think Asmon probably does a lot. I don't know what his team's like. I know when you're a creator and you reach a certain amount of viewers, YouTube reaches out and they give you people, so. Or suggest people, blah, blah. To, come up with ideas for content and things like that. But I'm not even near even thinking about that shit. But, I just hit 100 subscribers, guys. Let's not put the freaking horse before the cart. Or the cart before the horse, excuse me. See that? I couldn't even say it right. Because it's wrong on an epic level. I keep hitting the mics. It's in a stupid spot. But my bad. The background didn't work out as good as I thought it would. I'm going to have to go back to the darker one. Which is weird. I don't want those rabbits. ptarmigans too. Yeah. Of course he's gonna run. Oh, come on, man. Getting aggravated already. He's running away the hell over there. I gotta concentrate. I'm being stupid. Son of a bitch. Might as well kiss these arrows goodbye. That's 3 misses, guys. I told you, either you're on or you're not, man. It's just the way it seems to frickin' work. Even on Stalker, like, I'm like Clint Eastwood with that frickin' rifle and pistol, and then other days I couldn't hit the broadside of a frickin' barn with a cow. Need some food, man. I need to warm up a little bit. Need some rabbit meat, man. I hate it when you're cold and it shakes like that. It just kind of messes with me a little.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down.
It's hard for me when they're on the left like that. I can't. It kind of obscures my shot. Not an excuse, just my one of my own things I have to do as a player. All right, little fucker. Oh my god. All right, I'm just giving up on it. I mean, all I'm doing is trashing the shit out of these arrows and I'm wasting time. He's coming right at me. Bang! This little... You see that? I could have swore the fuck I had that one. Alright, I'm just going. I don't know what we got here back at the railroad anyway. Should be some food here, I think. You little bastard. I'm down to 2 frickin' arrows, man. What percentage is this one at? 3 ruined. 2 at 100. Yeah, I'm eating my regular arrows. I'm gonna have to get some arrows made. Don't really like going in here stinking. I'm cold. I'm taking a condition hit. I don't have birch bark. So. I'm gonna end up spooking them. They sound close. Yeah, they're right there. All right, let's see if I can nail one of these. I can hit a rabbit. I don't know. Nope. Son of a bitch. Ah, fuck. I spooked them all off. Oh, yeah. I got potty mouth this morning. Oh, I'm gonna have to grab this because it's right here. Oh, well, I didn't get a ptarmigan. That's good. It's all good. We're switching my arrows. Wolves are probably somewhere over here. All right, this goat's not terrible. It's a little mini one. Oh, pry bar on the ground right there. I didn't see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked all this anyway. Maybe not. I'll leave that. Yeah, I wasn't here. Why I didn't check that? I don't know. I need food, so hopefully I can hit the wolf without dying with the way my aim's been. I don't know. That remains to be seen. All right, I gotta concentrate. Ah, shit. Wow, guys. I should have just stayed the hell off here today or something, man. I am sucking bad with this bow today.
It's a
And got one piece of frickin' meat in here. Oh, actually, it looks like a few. Couple. Got 800 and 800, so that's something. All right. Man. Yeah, I'll use it. I don't feel like frickin' waiting. Yeah, go away, man. Bust you in your frickin' face, jackass.
Right on.
I'll get my one rabbit because I couldn't hit anything today. Yeah, that'll work. We'll get those cooked anyway. I gotta move. Oh, man. All right. That autofocus is funny.
Starving.
All righty. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right. How the hell that's not go blowing out's beyond me. Nope. Now my mic's totally being stupid. There we go. Moved up and I bumped into it. Hold my damn shirt. I'm just a freaking mess today, guys. Holy shit, man. All right, it's gonna have to work. How was that not blowing out? Huh. That's weird. All right, man. Oh. All right. Hopefully we don't get in a roar and I get electrocuted. These are the wires here that'll kill you too. Blizzard also, I'm good. Frontier Shooting, which is a rifle book I don't need. I'll leave that there. Did I not loot all this stuff? I was gonna say, man. Usually I don't miss nothing in here.
Nice.
All right. Throw that down there. Pass some time. Scratch me nose. All right, cool. Microphone's being goofy. Yeah, so the background idea didn't work. I'll have to change it back to something darker, which is weird. I figured lighter would contrast off the black better, but it's not. New software, guys, so I don't know how, you know, still messing with it. Trial and error, man. It's only like the 4th or 5th video I've done on camera, so something like that. Not many. Ooh, yeah. All right. We're good there. It's going to be warm enough in here. Let's go ahead and sleep for 10 hours. Then I'm going to call this one here because I do not have enough time in this next video to get where I need to get to squeeze into this one. So what I'll do is I'll break it up so we're not watching, you know, the same crap over and over again. Still got this shit too I gotta get rid of.
I'm so thirsty. I can't.
Not too bad. These don't weigh anything. These are great for decorating though. If I see them, I try to grab them. All right. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming along. I really, truly appreciate it. Sorry this wasn't the most exciting episode ever, but it is what it is. I got to get from A to B. And if you guys like what you see and want to see more, please consider subbing the channel. Leave me a thumbs up and a comment. You know, all the closing preamble here, or out amble, whatever you want to call it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.